Look, I can do it. Christina cuts hair.
Your wife cuts hair. You do not cut hair.
What do y'all have to cut your hair with?
A Phillips.
That's a hellacious face. We just wrapped up day one, had 14 pounds, 8 ounces today. Good start, I think. It's been a struggle for me all week. To tell you the truth, it wasn't as good as I needed it to be. I lost 2 big ones. We could have had a bag. We stink, dog. Bringing him to the boat, halfway back, he just spit it. I don't know how. Like, he was done. Like, I hooked him and had him. So it's like, usually if you hook him, like, he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, lost him.
Weird.
I actually have a list of questions prepared. Are you ready?
I hope you do.
Okay, why does McDonald's call it a double quarter pounder, not
We're
a half
not
pounder?
starting that again.
How much sleep have you gotten the last week?
Total?
Decent bit? Oh, well, we'll go total.
Not much.
You don't think?
The best sleep has been since we got here for practice.
Yeah, you have
That's
been
been like,
snoozing.
he's been like having to kick me out of the bed.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock. I'm like, hey, shad spawn's over. And you're like, it don't matter.
I don't care.
It don't matter.
They'll be there when we get there.
Have they been there?
They ain't been there.
Well, it don't matter if we get there at 5:30 or 9. It's
The first day I was like excited, like, let's go find
Oh,
the
yeah.
shad spawn. You know, we
we were rolling.
Yeah, and then day 2 is like, what's the point?
She's the chain. Different week, but 3rd stop of the Elite Series. If we catch him, we catch him. If we don't, we don't.
I think we're going to catch them.
I think we'll catch bass. It's just,
Everybody's on the same deal.
it's Florida. It usually fishes small, but I think it's going to fish different this week because it's fishing so tough. I think the lake will spread out, and you can be by yourself if you want to, and that could be a really good thing or a really bad thing.
That's the scary part of Florida.
I agree.
I think this week, though, that can be a benefit. With it being as tough as it is, could you not see, like, being by having something to yourself, even though it's not probably going to be as good, but if you can find something consistent,
Easily. Yeah, I could see that.
that would be, like, the deal.
And I think it's,
Somebody's going to jack a giant bag. There's going to be a couple of giant bags.
it's
If
Florida.
they do it more than one day,
That's the difference here this
Props.
week. They'll catch 9 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
They'll catch 24 pounds. They'll catch 12 pounds and then a 13-pound bag. But it's one bag. You just have to catch it the first 2 days to make sure you make the cut.
Yeah.
If we catch it the first day, then you ride that sucker all the way. You ride it all the way to the weekend.
not even show up on day 2.
Dude, these guys are catching them better than we've ever seen. That's why I just think it's going to be more than we think.
That's scary.
It is scary. It terrifies you. But it's like you got to plan for the worst, hope for the best. I mean, if I catch 20 in 2 days, I'll be like, mission accomplished.
That sums up our week here on the Harris Chain.
Yeah, off the chain at Harris Chain. Today was a long day. I felt like it drug out. Like it was we never accomplished anything at a fast pace today. We went and got Waffle House for breakfast. Went and got our fishing licenses checked. Went to the tackle store. Bought a bunch of useless stuff like usual. A bunch of weights and hooks. Came back, rigged for about 20 minutes. Sat around, didn't do much. Went and got my motor fixed. It was just trim though, simple issue, nothing really major. Rigged for another 3 hours. We're getting them rigged. We're getting to some old Texas rigs. We're in Florida, but it's Worm City. We boat 80 tomorrow, so we got a long day. But that also means we're not getting a starting spot. So we're just gonna go fishing tomorrow, see what happens. We didn't go for a swim today. We should have. We tested some baits in the pool, but really, just kind of laid back. Very easy, long day. I love off days. The only time off days are not good is like when they're really on bed, but I don't like bed fishing anyway. So if they're gone, that doesn't bother me. There is still some fish here this week on bed at Harris Chain. I mean, it's April, it's late, but there's still fish moving around. They're in all stages, I think. I wouldn't say there's as much some late spawners, mostly post.
They're all over the place. Grass is in weird shape. It's really not that good right now. There's not a bunch of offshore grass. So fishing's going to be, I think, very different from what we're used to at the Harris Chain. It's going to be survival this week. We're going to just go catch what we can catch. If we can catch us a few fish and survive, then I think that's going to be the key. We're just going to go out there and try to crack on them, survive this incoming weather. It's going to blow tomorrow. I mean, the wind has blown every day this year. Every day, all day. Gust 30 to 40 tomorrow, so hopefully it don't get blown off the lake. We got our rain gear though. We got everything we need. We just got to catch us 5. Hope we can catch them how we like catching them and have us a good day.
Fix your hair real quick, you'll look better. I guess I shouldn't drink this coffee. Yeah. Calm down.
I think I scared it.
Who are you talking to?
That bird. Tornado watch, let's go fishing.
Postponement? All right, I'm gonna give y'all a quick tip real quick. This is how you trim a jig. You gotta get going and just start cutting somewhere. She gonna be right.
That's perfect. Now we can say they live in here.
There's a bunch of them over there.
These are the most dangerous fish in America. That size will
That
kill
is the
you.
most dangerous size.
He just pooped all over my hand.
I bet you they're giving this one like super early before the pads get popped.
Yeah. That thing. I love this lake.
Let's go. That is
disgusting.
That's a brute. Oh God. That's a hellacious fish. That's so long. That jump was insane.
Take a picture.
But there'll still be some kind of adversity.
Stop making me look that stupid thing. Come on, frog. Oh, wow.
Ow, that bounced off my foot.
Don't let him eat it. I was wondering what you was doing.
How many's right here? They were kind of tricky. I feel like I should have caught them first cast.
God dang. He was bigger than you thought.
He was bigger than I thought. Oh, Florida beast.
He smells like Florida. Yeah.
Yeah. Get up out of there.
Can I boat for him?
Yeah, just don't go straight up.
Sitting down.
Yeah, you weren't even moving.
What? Did you see that? That was pretty cool. Sitting down.
It just was the frog even working?
Oh yeah.
Or was it just coming with the boat?
We had a postponement today due to incoming weather. It was pretty nasty this morning. We midday, 12 to 3. We woke up, fired up, and then we had to sit and idle. Got the text message at 5:13 this morning, postponing day 1. So we're going to Championship Monday. We got a lot of work to do to get to Championship Monday, but postponed it to Monday. Tournament starts on Friday now. We went to Yale this morning, caught some fish, had a good time. Well, actually kind of tougher than we thought. Caught one decent one. Caught a few small ones. Then went and did Bass Live today. Cut up with old Buddy and Hamner. Had some mediocre lunch, but that's how that be. And then went and fishing this afternoon. Hamner found this old juice hole. Hamner cracked him this afternoon. Hamner, dude, you put it to him. We did crack some fish.
That was pretty fun.
That
was like that Florida vibe we needed.
That was the most Florida thing we did all
So
week.
now we know what to do in the tournament because we caught them on a different pond.
Completely different. Yeah. If we go duplicate that again, we're probably not gonna catch anything. So it was fun. We caught some fish. Doing everything you could imagine. Swim jigging, frogging, flipping. It was just like it was worth it. But now we're gonna re-rig my rods because we took my boat today. And everybody got to use my rods all day. We stepped on them, we chewed on them, and they caught bass. So we're gonna do a little re-rigging, go eat some spaghetti, get a good night's sleep, go catch some bass tomorrow. It's about to be go time. 8 minutes out, baby. Going on boat number 80 at that long flight. We're gonna start in Harris this morning, try to catch us 1 or 2. You know how that goes. Then we're gonna run over to Griffin for a little bit. See if we can catch some fish over there. Just kind of, we got a long day, so we just need to settle in. 4:30.
Member of the Bassmaster Sensory Club.
Golly, that jig got pushed. Good hydrilla in here, you know. Well, I wouldn't say it's good. There is drilla, which, yeah. There is vegetation. Oh, man. That felt perfect. First cast. I was like, oh, God. They start on the bank. And then they get out this grass lake. I want to go down that bank just a little more, but buzz bait on it. Caught a 3-pounder in that patch practice. We didn't zero. Oh, it's like Patrick thinks he knows how he knows how to bass fish. He gets excited over 1-pounders. That was like the 4th cast I made to that same patch. I kind of want to leave get going. Kind of want to hurry up and fish. Kind of want to fish through here too, you know, like we just caught one. That's where I caught my biggest fish in Harris, was in this same exact patch. So it's like, whew, it could be good. We're idling. Idling. I don't like idling, but it's like first day, you're ready to get going, then you gotta ease off. We gotta idle. We're heading to Griffin right now. We're about to go to the lock, go there and see. We got a long day today. That's what I wanted to go fish my furthest stuff away, lock-wise. So we're gonna go to Griffin today on the long day, go over there and try to settle down, catch us a few. We had 3 bites this morning, we landed 1. Had one good one on the topwater, which got me excited. So we'll have to do that again in the morning for a little bit. We're gonna go throw a frog now. We're gonna go chatterbait and drag a worm, see if we can catch them. Hopefully Griffin's popping off today. We're gonna go fish some protected stuff from yesterday. I think a lot of the areas just got so much wind that even though it's not windy on it right now, we're gonna have to still fish protected water. It just gets blowed out. It doesn't have that grass for cleaning. So we're idling, heading to Griffin. It's probably the most flip stretch on the lake. At the lock. I'm debating on starting in Hamner's Canal, which he says like a guaranteed limit should be in there. Yes, for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, I know, that's the biggest downside in the world. I'm staying right here all day, John, all day. This is probably the most fish stretch in the lake. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Let's go, dude. Hammer it. PB&J in the lock. Might as well utilize our time. Honestly, the best way to do it down here. Find like a stud on bed that's willing. Not a stud on bed that's not willing, because those are not fun. That's where I had my bites put back here. Yeah, I figured you could get bit on the way to the back, but I guess that doesn't always translate. Number 3. Oh, skinny string bean. I'm gonna throw a frog down this little mat right here for a minute, and then we're gonna run out of here. Well, we're not gonna run. I wish we could. I'm gonna chug me a Celsius. We're gonna do one more canal and then hit another little spot. Missed it. See, they're not like coming unglued on it.
we'll see if you can still catch one. Shook one off under this dock, and then actually the one in the back, not even that one. The one I shook off on the dock felt pretty good. What a hammer. Golly, that was a donk. I picked up and it was like, I was like, oh goodness. Oh, okay, that's a tilapia. I was like, oh my God. Seen one bass in here so far. Just one good bass. Dude, we could have a freaking bag right now. Whoa. It's bad when like catching fish upsets you. That's a better one. That's 6. Let's get rid of one. That fish did not get caught in here. Did you see how white that fish was? Yeah. God, these are minnows. Good Lord. Orange is good. Really picked up. It's gonna be hard to fish the main lake. We'll just flip it, but I didn't want that line to give out. It's a little bit better. Might be 1.5 pounds. I know, but gosh, I hate being upset. Weight slide in there a little bit better. Dude, she was gaffed.
The old Z-Hog. That one's what we needed. Dude, we'd have had a decent day. That felt good. I flipped it in there and the fry went. Anyway. The Bassmaster there is like one of the better eggs. Okay! Maybe I'm not working it fast enough. Green's good. Hey. Good time. He felt the biggest. I do not. I could have had a good bag. I got one good one, but
Go back to the table there, Bo.
5 fish for Patrick Walter here today. 14 pounds, 8 ounces.
we just wrapped up day one, had 14 pounds, 8 ounces today. Good start, I think. To tell you the truth, it wasn't as good as I needed it to be. I lost 2 big ones today. We could have had a bag. That's day one. It could have been a lot worse than it was. We survived today. We ended up with 14 pounds. We're gonna be in the cut right now. Cut's like 11 and a half, a lot higher than I expected it to be. So, hey, we're in the cut right now. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. We didn't execute as good as we needed to. We didn't get as many bites as I thought we were going to, but we lost 2 good ones. But that's fishing, you know. We didn't let it hold us down. I was a little upset about that big one though, but you can't do nothing about it. You know, when they jump like that, that's just how it goes. But I'm happy with what we got. We could have had a lot less. We'll take it on tomorrow and see if we can catch us a big bag.
He jumped he jumped the same way that big one did at Yale. Same jump, like that. Wow. Gets back in the water, pulls off, and I'm like, what? All right, y'all. Day 2. Harris got the rods ready. boat 24 today. We got an early day. We're gonna go catch them today. Different conditions, not as much wind right now, so it ought to be pretty decent, which I think I did kind of like that. The wind kind of makes them bite, and they definitely bit yesterday, so we're just gonna go fishing today. We say that every day. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna go do our job, try to catch us a few bass, see if we can slide into that top 50 cut and make it to Sunday. Yeah, I lost him. He did look big. I caught one here yesterday. Still in big stuff, Edgar. I might like that today.
That's
Barely hooked. You see that? That's a keeper. You're on it every cast. Yeah. Ooh, a little dangerous. First cast, dirt bait.
Yeah.
He was little. I hadn't even set the hook yet. I was waiting for him to bite it. Did you see him jump?
Yeah.
That was kind of funny. I was like, okay, well, I guess he's got it when he jumped.
like that next pennyworth knife. I'm throwing the Magnum. I think the Edo Tennessee shafts will work too.
I legit have not quite good.
I couldn't get them to bite the dang worm in there.
You serious?
Yeah. Did you jerk that thing?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm gonna bump him. We're gonna try it.
Look at that. Easy breezy, man. That's 13.
Damn, he is really close.
Try
it. It's a black bass. A legit black bass.
Legit. There you go.
I got 5, but there's nothing to it.
That bag full of hammers.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I told you. You're gonna have it. Don't laugh at me. You're killing me.
I'm laughing with you, buddy.
He's a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. 7 pounds, 3 ounces with 21 pounds, 11 ounces. You move into 10th place and may get a very rare, well, I was gonna say the weekend off, but you did work today. So
Typical Florida fashion. One day you catch them, one day you don't. We did not catch them today. Had 7 pounds, 5 for 7. Took forever to get a limit. Made the wrong calls. Tried to find a Shatz one this morning, ran around doing that. Never found one. Ran to Griffin, ran some new water over there. Just trying to get lucky, you know. That's the thing about fishing. It works out sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. And that's when I ran to new water, really didn't catch anything, then went back to where I caught them yesterday. Fished behind a couple people, but just never got that rhythm. The fish were still there, but they were biting finicky. I don't know, that marsh is just, it's different. It kind of just lures you in. Just sings a sweet song and it just spins you out. But that's fishing, we didn't catch them. We rallied, caught a limit though. I didn't think I was gonna catch a limit there for the longest time. But 7 pounds, typical Harris chain. If you got me last time, she got me this time. So, that means we gotta do our homework next time. If we come back to Harris chain, listen, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. It's on me. So she got me twice, 2 times in a row.